Imagine a secret so profound, it could rewrite history, revealing that the architects of the Great Pyramids possessed technology we're only now beginning to understand.
What if everything you thought you knew about these ancient wonders was wrong? What if the tools weren't copper chisels and brute force, but something far more sophisticated, something lost to time?
For centuries, we've accepted a narrative of millions of laborers, ropes, and ramps for the pyramids. But the evidence increasingly suggests a different story, one of precision engineering, advanced mathematics, and possibly forgotten technological prowess.
Today, we're diving deep into the anomalies that challenge our modern understanding.
This isn't just about rewriting history, it's about seeing what humanity is truly capable of, inspiring your own ingenuity today. Imagine trying to cut a granite block weighing 70 tons with a copper saw, then lifting it hundreds of feet and placing it with a gap smaller than a human hair.
This isn't hyperbole, it's the reality inside the Great Pyramid.
Mainstream Egyptology often proposes simple ramps and manual labor, but how do you explain the laser-like precision of the casing stones, some weighing 15 tons, fitted together with tolerances of 1/100th of an inch? Consider the King's Chamber, built from massive red granite blocks, quarried over 500 miles away. How were these colossal stones transported, let alone maneuvered into such tight spaces, high within the structure, using only rudimentary tools? The sheer scale defies our modern conventional understanding of ancient capabilities. Your average construction project today, even with cranes and power tools, struggles to match this level of accuracy on such a monumental scale. What hidden knowledge did they possess that allowed for such architectural mastery? Walk through the Serapeum at Saqqara, and you'll encounter massive granite sarcophagi, each weighing up to 100 tons. Examine their interiors, and you'll find perfectly flat surfaces and internal corners with radii so tight, they suggest a cutting tool far more advanced than anything we attribute to the Bronze Age. How were these perfectly smooth, polished surfaces achieved on such incredibly hard stone? Traditional methods involving pounding and grinding would leave visible marks, yet these are absent. Some theories suggest the use of tubular drills, capable of cutting through granite with a speed and precision that would require diamond-tipped bits and high RPMs, technology we associate with the industrial age, not 4,500 years ago. Are we overlooking direct evidence of sophisticated machining, right before our eyes? The consistent, inexplicable marks found on artifacts like the Aswan obelisk or the granite boxes at Abu Ghurab further fuel this mystery. It makes you wonder if our historical timeline for technological development is fundamentally flawed. Did you know the Great Pyramid's four sides are aligned almost perfectly to true north, south, east, and west, with an accuracy that rivals modern compasses? This isn't a coincidence, it reflects an astonishing understanding of astronomy and geodesy. The three pyramids of Giza also mirror the three stars of Orion's belt, a celestial pattern that was particularly significant to ancient Egyptian cosmology. But here's the kicker, this alignment was most precise around 10,500 BC, not 2,500 BC, the traditionally accepted construction date. Does this imply an even older civilization, or perhaps a knowledge transfer from a lost, pre-dynastic culture? Consider the precision required for such alignment. 1. Astronomical observation * decades of meticulous stargazing to map celestial movements. 2. Geodesic surveying * techniques to measure vast distances and angles across varied terrain. 3. Advanced mathematics * complex calculations to translate astronomical data into architectural blueprints. This level of integrated knowledge suggests a sophisticated intellectual infrastructure, far beyond what we typically imagine for the era. It forces you to question, who are these knowledge keepers, and where did their advanced understanding truly originate? What if the pyramids weren't just tombs, but giant energy generators or resonant structures? This might sound like science fiction, but some researchers propose that the unique materials and geometry of the pyramids could have harnessed telluric currents or sound frequencies. For example, the precise arrangement of granite, a conductor, and limestone, an insulator, within the Great Pyramid creates an electromagnetic effect. Imagine being able to vibrate stone to reduce its effective weight, or use acoustic levitation to effortlessly position colossal blocks. This concept, known as sonoluminescence or sonic resonance, is being explored by modern scientists today. Could the ancient Egyptians have understood and applied these principles? Your conventional understanding of physics might scream impossible, but remember, many ancient cultures spoke of vibrational technology or sound tools. If true, it would fundamentally change our perception of ancient capabilities and open up astonishing possibilities for clean, sustainable energy even now. While we often picture thousands of slaves toiling under the desert sun, archaeological evidence increasingly points to a highly skilled, organized, and well-fed workforce. Recent discoveries of worker villages show bakeries, medical facilities, and comfortable living quarters, suggesting a complex logistical operation. But even with a motivated workforce, how do you explain the sheer speed of construction? Herodotus claimed it took 100,000 men 20 years to build the Great Pyramid. That would mean placing a 2.5-ton block every 2 to 3 minutes, 24 hours a day, for 2 decades. Is that truly feasible with only ropes and ramps? This incredible pace suggests more than just human muscle and ingenious organization, it hints at a force multiplier. Were they using devices, techniques, or even knowledge that significantly amplified their labor? This isn't to diminish the incredible effort of the ancient Egyptians, but to expand our understanding of what was truly possible for them. What extraordinary methods enabled this monumental achievement? So, what have we uncovered? First, the pyramids display an impossible precision and scale that defy traditional explanations of ancient technology. Second, there's compelling evidence for advanced machining and an astronomical understanding far beyond what history books tell us. And third, the possibility exists that lost energy principles or unknown techniques were employed, transforming our view of ancient capabilities. These revelations aren't just academic, they remind you that human potential is vast, and what seems impossible today might simply be forgotten knowledge. What ancient mysteries do you think hold keys to our future? Let us know in the comments below, and if you're fascinated by uncovering the secrets of our past, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into lost history and forgotten technologies.